and it's lights out, and they're off at Snetterton, and it's a fantastic start from Kieran Harrison up front, and David Baker even has got a poor start. He's back down into third already, so they're going to go side by side through turn one. Looks pretty clean throughout the field. I can't see or hear anyone going off as someone runs a little bit wide. There's a come towards Montreal hairpin.
Comes Niall Quinn on the outside of Norbert Leitner. As look behind them, there's Johnny Brandon went in the grass at the beginning of the race. Of the V8s, that is not something you should do in the V8s, but not even in the TCR cars, unfortunately. And look how it goes around.
Lee, as we ride on board with him, has just lost out 2 positions in the space of 1 corner. He's going to go down the inside into Montreal, and you can see that they got to turn left, and it's incredibly tight. And he's managed to make that move stick on Adam State.
There we go, Johnny Brandon trying to make the move past Leitner. Not easy to pass around here, even with these TCR cars, where usually you can, you know, bump your way through the opposition.
He's managed to get the cut back as Brandon, and he's got the move.
Oh no!
Back. Oh, and there's more contact into the Montreal hairpin. That looks like McNally's just tagged Leitner. Just 2 tenths behind him now. He's going to use the draft all he can down the center straight as they start their 10th lap. And he's going to go down the inside into turn number 1 under brake. So they're going to run side by side. No, Ryan's going to give him the position. But is he going to try and cut back? Oh, massive.
That's a very brave dive on the outside. Rarely works.
As they come around Montreal, he's going to try and get a good exit on the Bentley straight, and it's a fantastic exit. There's an absolutely fantastic exit, and McDonald hard on the defensive around the outside. Who's going to back out? Neither of them are.
Oh,
and there's big contact.
Off.
Oh, and it looks like he's stuck in the wall as well. That's not good. Handover is retired. He's stuck in the wall. I believe 1 point. I think 20 points for a win and 18 points for second place. He's going to lose 3 points to Harrison as Harrison crosses the line to win the first round here. And we can see Hadfield in second and Baker in third. We go green at Snetterton for the second and final time here on the Team Hard iRacing E-Series, and it looks like a fantastic start from Thompson there, as they're going to go side by side further back down the field, single file at the very end. You can see Marshall backs out of that. He realized that that wasn't a good idea. They're going to go side by side into the tricky tight right-hander. Is there going to be contact? There's massive contact, and Cowell's off. Massive contact, and we can also see Ide. Ide is off into the wall on the outside on the exit. He's managed to get back on track, but he's off again. This time with a collision with Brandon. Really crucial points for the championship that he's gaining there as Baker after losing out 3 points. And he's going to go for a dive into the final corner. Really confident on the brakes. Harrison's moved up into 9th position. We can see the massive scrap, but they're going to go side by side once again into the Brundle corner. Is there going to be carnage again? Yes, there is. We've got a battle for the lead brewing. Marshall hard on the defensive, taking the inside line and holding the inside line, forcing into the Brundle corner. Not again.
They survive. Good job.
On the inside into Montreal. Marshall says no, and Ed's gonna go around the outside, almost touches the grass on the entry. Very tight once again. Adam State, I'm sure, is going to be praying, and they're going to make a little bit of contact. Oh, it's a big, big smash there. One. It looks like as they're on side by side on exit, and State has done an absolutely amazing job there, just biding his time and getting a better exit. And it's side by side again.
And here we go, in the wall is State.
You can see the speed difference as they come into Brundle corner. Really tricky braking zone. You can see him having to correct himself many times. He's being hit from behind. Lee goes off in the background as well. As they head into the white flag lap of the feature race here in the Team Hard Racing League. You see Daniel Handover right on the back of Baker. Baker down to 4th. Harrison up into 6th. So that's not what Baker wanted at all. Right behind him. He's going to go for a dive down the inside into Montreal. They're 2 by 2. Baker looks like he is well and truly in the lead of this pack. His handover takes 4th position. Baker's back up at the 3rd, and a massive incident again. Yeah, that was a really clean and fantastic race for Marshall there, managing to pick up the race win by 4 seconds. It's a massive margin, especially in this really competitive field of drivers. We've got Leitner in 2nd and Baker managing to make his way back up into 3rd.